Most people believe that if they drink enough water, they're hydrated. It sounds logical. You carry a bottle, you refill it, you hit your daily target 2 liters, sometimes more. And yet, despite all of that, you still feel off. Your skin feels dry, your energy dips in the middle of the day, your head feels slightly foggy, you get headaches you can't quite explain, your muscles feel tight or cramp more than they should. So you drink more water, thinking that's the fix. But here's the part almost no one explains properly. Hydration is not just about how much water you drink. It's about how much of that water actually makes it inside your cells, because that's where hydration truly happens. And for a lot of people, most of the water they drink never gets there. It passes through the body quickly, in one end, out the other. You're drinking, but you're not absorbing. You're consuming water, but not truly hydrating. The reason comes down to how the body handles water when it enters your system. Most people drink water in large amounts, all at once. A full glass with meals, big gulps after a workout. Finishing a bottle in one go because you suddenly remember you haven't had enough. When that much water hits your system quickly, your body can't process it efficiently. Your kidneys filter it out at a faster rate, and a large portion of it gets excreted before it has time to be distributed to your tissues. Instead of being absorbed and used, it's flushed out. At the same time, drinking large amounts of water with meals creates another problem. It dilutes your stomach acid and digestive enzymes. These are essential for breaking down food, especially protein, and for absorbing minerals, and those minerals matter more than most people realize because water doesn't just enter your cells on its own, it needs help. That help comes from electrolytes, specifically sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Think of them as a system that pulls water into your cells and keeps it there. Without them, water tends to stay outside the cells, moving through your bloodstream and being eliminated without doing much good. This is why someone can drink plenty of plain water and still feel dehydrated. The symptoms are easy to miss because they feel normal after a while. Dry or dull skin, brain fog that comes and goes, low energy that doesn't fully recover, occasional headaches, muscle tightness. These are not always signs of low water intake. They're often signs of poor water absorption. So the solution is not simply drink more, it's drink differently. Start by changing the way you consume water throughout the day. Instead of large gulps, shift to small, steady sips. Give your body time to absorb what you're giving it. When water comes in gradually, your system can actually use it instead of rushing it out. Next, adjust the timing. Try to drink most of your water away from meals. About 30 minutes before eating is ideal. This protects your stomach acid so your digestion stays strong. Better digestion means better mineral absorption, and that directly supports hydration at the cellular level. Then there's the missing piece for most people, minerals. Plain water is incomplete. Your body recognizes and absorbs water more effectively when it contains trace minerals. This doesn't require anything complicated. A simple squeeze of lemon into your water adds both flavor and beneficial compounds. A small pinch of natural sea salt helps provide sodium in a usable form. Even choosing water that naturally contains minerals can make a difference. In the morning, your body is in a naturally dehydrated state after hours without fluids. This is one of the most important times to hydrate correctly. Instead of reaching straight for caffeine, start with 2 cups of warm water. Drink it slowly. Let your system wake up and rehydrate before anything else enters your body. Beyond what you drink, what you eat also plays a role. Some foods carry water in a form your body absorbs more easily because it comes packaged with electrolytes and nutrients. Foods like cucumber, celery, watermelon, oranges, and coconut water don't just hydrate you in the traditional sense. They deliver water in a way your cells can recognize and use more efficiently. When you combine these small changes, slower intake, better timing, added minerals, and supportive foods, something interesting happens. Within a few days, you may notice your body responding. Your skin starts to feel less dry, your digestion feels smoother, less heavy, your mind feels clearer, more consistent. That midday crash becomes less intense. After a week, the difference can feel noticeable. Not dramatic, not extreme, but steady. You feel more balanced, more stable, less like you're constantly trying to catch up with your own energy. And that's when it clicks. You were never lacking effort. You weren't ignoring your health. you were doing what you thought was right. You just weren't giving your body what it actually needed to use the water you were already drinking, because hydration isn't just about quantity, it's about absorption. And once that changes, everything connected to it starts to improve in ways that feel simple but powerful.